The British Army's latest training video on the correct way to treat prisoners, whether military or civilian. These days it's shown to all soldiers and officers before they deploy on operations.
You've got to treat everyone you've captured humanely. No exceptions, no ifs, no buts.
It was a response to the shocking images showing the abuse of Iraqi prisoners at the hands of British soldiers in May 2003. The men being abused were civilians suspected of looting an aid camp. Several soldiers were court-martialed, but that September an even worse case emerged. Baha Musa, a hotel receptionist detained as a suspected insurgent, was beaten to death in British custody. One soldier court-martialed but cleared of the murder of a teenage looter in Iraq that year says he had little idea at the time what was allowed and what wasn't.
It was really confusing. Your adrenaline's that high and you don't really know what the procedure is to do with a POW. So then you do what you think is the right thing to do.
And remember, stay calm, follow your drills, maintain control and never abuse. They are prisoners, so they have rights.
Today, an internal army inquiry concluded the abuse in Iraq was not systematic and that the new training procedures should prevent it happening again.
And I'm now satisfied that the standards of behaviour are understood by all our people as they operate today in the difficult circumstances of Iraq and Afghanistan.
The report concludes that Britain's soldiers were not as well prepared as they should have been for the lawless and chaotic environment they found themselves in Iraq in 2003 when the insurgency began, as they moved rapidly from fighting a war to trying to keep the peace. But the lawyer representing the family of Baha Musa says the report is a whitewash.
From the cases that we've seen, we feel that the report only touches on the tip of the iceberg, and that these weren't the activities of just a few rogue soldiers, but actually there was a culture condoning abuse on the ground.
The real test, though, will be whether disturbing incidents such as these ever come to light again. Wyatt, BBC News.